it might be difficult to keep up with the constant technological advancements of today's world because AI is growing so fast. Deep learning and machine learning, two subfields of AI often discussed together, integrate computer science and large databases to speed up the decision-making process. They use AI algorithms to construct expert systems. These systems make predictions or classify information based on received data. And finally, artificial intelligence's capabilities are often superior to those of human brains. Many people wonder if there will be a singularity in the not-so-distant future. But what is singularity? The term is explained as the point at which artificial intelligence can transcend human intelligence due to the ability of intellectual objects to develop and manufacture improved clones of themselves and other machines without the need for human intervention. With this, human intelligence will be surpassed. According to the concept of technological singularity, we are heading toward a future in which technical advancements occur at a breakneck pace, rendering them essentially uncontrollable and causing radical shifts in our experience of the world. The most striking feature of the singularity will be the presence of computer programs so advanced that artificial intelligence surpasses human intelligence. Nanotechnology is one of the most promising areas of research because it has the potential to greatly increase the intelligence of computers and artificial intelligence, which will have profound consequences for human society when these systems evolve into super intelligent machines. As many of history's most influential figures have forewarned, including Stephen Hawking, Elon Musk, and even Bill Gates, singularity may be closer than we realize. According to Ray Kurzweil, who is director of engineering at Google and a famous futurist with a proven track record of correct forecasts, the coming 30 years will mark the emergence of technological singularity. He believes that 2045 is the year that singularity will begin to replace human labor. But the process building up to the singularity has already begun. Many people have strong feelings about singularity, and some of them are scared. Other people view singularity as a good thing, but we've shown how technological progress could one day make it impossible to tell humans and machines apart. Some have speculated that one day it will be possible to clone human brains, or have them extracted and implanted into immortal robots. Another belief is that machines will eventually design and program robots to govern the world. Without considering the externalities of their activities, they will be focused solely on achieving their goals. They will not be afraid to destroy people, the environment, or most certainly, our social norms. According to a different transhumanist theory, we will eventually reach a moment where implanting AI biotechnology and genetic modification into human bodies will enable a person to live forever. This has been partially set for us by mechanical evolution. Singularity may be found in many fields, and robotics is one of them. Robotics is an interdisciplinary engineering area that makes heavy use of computer science in the design, fabrication, maintenance, and operation of mechanical machines. According to the American National Standards Institute, a singularity occurs in robotics whenever some paths are cut off from the end effector. This is true of any robot with more than 3 degrees of freedom, such as a 6-axis robot arm or a serial robot. Culinary alignment of 2 or more axes in a robot results in singularities. Every time this occurs, the location and velocity of the robots are a mystery. For instance, technological singularity may occur if a robot arm is poorly programmed and becomes imprisoned and stops working. One day, humanity may develop an artificially intelligent machine with human-level intelligence and capabilities. After this phase of unstoppable and irreversible evolution has begun, technological singularity has the ability to bring about changes in human civilization that are beyond anyone's wildest imagination. It's possible that this is the final technological advancement ever created by humans, and if it fails, the results could be catastrophic. There are 3 influences on the current shifts. First, every 2 years or so, the number of transistors and densely integrated circuits doubles, which translates to a 10-fold increase in processing capacity. This enhances the hardware's processing power. As a result of this parallel processing, GPU improvements doubled. Because of this massive computational power, improved GPUs make computing more feasible, allowing machines to recognize patterns in diverse data sets. All of our equipment are getting smarter in our interconnected world because of the Internet of Things, which is the second component that brings us closer to singularity. Information about our purchases and other online activities are among the vast amounts of data produced by humans and robots and saved on the internet. An abundance of labeled data is analyzed with the use of low-cost data storage systems and big data processing power to train computers to recognize instances and improve performance on a given task. All of these elements are interrelated, and the third is the novel approach to programming education. Deep learning is making a comeback in the field of artificial intelligence. With access to massive amounts of data and powerful computing resources, computers can learn on their own, and they do so most effectively through reinforcement learning. Without the need for tedious and error-prone hand coding, artificial neural networks can be used to train computers to construct sophisticated algorithms. Machine learning is behind some of today's most popular apps, such as those that enable self-driving cars and those that use X-rays to detect cancer cells. But what kinds of singularity scenarios may we anticipate as a result of these rapid technological advancements? Super intelligent machines have the potential to increase in intelligence over time, given to their high computing power, capacity for design, and ability for self-upgrade. Machines and AI pose an existential threat because they could one day turn on us and wipe out all of humanity, but they also present an existential opportunity because they could one day help us transcend our constraint. While artificial intelligence lacks a moral compass, it is programmed to achieve a purpose and is rewarded suitably if it does so. If developed further, a superintelligence could develop novel approaches to completing activities that are essential to our survival. Singularity may pave the way for human colonization of new worlds and the development of physical prowess beyond our wildest dreams, ushering in a period of unprecedented prosperity for the world. However, this will only occur if we are able to exert some measure of control over it, perhaps by modifying the human brain. An alternative singularity-inspired scenario is whether machines will be able to match humans in terms of empathy, awareness, and rational thought, despite being able to outperform us in math. Humans, for example, have dreams and a subconscious mind, in addition to empathy and rational thinking. Given that the singularity has not yet arrived, it looks like we'll have to wait and see what other fields will be impacted by it. We've already mentioned a few of the fields that will be impacted by the singularity. But in our daily lives, there are countless others, including political systems, that may be affected and changed. Government laws and human rights, such as those that increase citizen safety, ban the use of certain technology because they reduce privacy. This may be a cause for concern in the event of a dictatorship, as the government would have even more power to regulate everything. Singularity technology has the potential to disrupt not only the economic and legal systems, but also the social and political order. Eventually, robots will be able to do almost anything a person does, and that will have far-reaching effects for people's positions in society. Singularity will probably put some other innovation in place of money, making money less significant, which will have repercussions throughout the economy. It's safe to say that singularity will become a large part of every field of our life by beginning with small innovation. The technological singularity is when our technology, especially artificial intelligence, will go beyond our comprehension and, potentially, control, and eventually outperform human intelligence, as many scientists like Stephen Hawking or famous people like Elon Musk look ahead to. We can only focus on the incredible progress we've been making, which will give us an astounding new world to live in, and hope that the singularity will be a positive change and that humans will live in synthesis with machines in the not-too-distant future. Kurzweil predicted that we can expect singularity to become part of our lives in 2045, and the AI innovations we come across every day are helping to speed up that timeline. Assuming that technological advancements will continue to have far-reaching effects on our lives, it is imperative that we endeavor to raise our IQs and discover ways to demonstrate that human society could not function if relied solely on computers and technology. And that brings us to the end of this video. Please let us know what you think about singularity. Are you afraid or excited? We'll be bringing you more insights and predictions in the future, so don't miss out.